I'm gonna show you why you miss some shots with the wingman. Alright, so looks normal. Merciless wing skin. Pay to win skin. Iron sights are better and everything. Nothing. None of the sights change. Flatline. They're god awful. But, you know, no sights change. Click. Crosshairs right on the head. Click. 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 That was a headshot, but I fucked it up. Alright. I haven't been perfectly with this because it's accurate, but in like tough situations where you're peeking and shooting at long distances, 100% it'll make a difference. So you have this problem. My crosshair is right on his head, but I'm not getting the headshot. Why? It's because the iron sights are not accurate. Going to change. A little stutter as I alt-tab for some reason. Going to open up my application. And open up my crosshair. I'm actually going to go in my settings and change this to borderless windowed. You don't have to do that. Okay, so now I have a white plus in the center of my screen. You might have to look in a little closely because it's a little small. But now these iron sights, no matter what, the bullets always go to the center of the screen. So if I rapid fire, you can see I have no difficulty seeing exactly what the target is. Now these guys have like a huge HP bar problem. But I can very clearly see that these iron sights are fucked up. Look at this. Just moving my mouse around, and strafing does not affect it actually. So just moving this, notice how the crosshairs are not aligned. If I do this with the flatline as well, what the fuck? Very bad. But if I use the crosshairs, no problems. If I'm strafing left and right, peeking. Now, I'll do the same test. I'll show you. Look. Click, click, click. But now if I just click on his head. It's just kind of hard to see with the health bars. And it's not just the heavy weapons. All weapons are, to some degree, as bad. R301, if you put a sight on it, it's not at all. It's any sight fixes the problem, so pretty much dead accurate. If I turn this back off, it's a little bit wonky. It gets bad with strafing with some weapons. I turn to the R9. This is why you miss some precise shots. Same thing, the P20. I don't want this, don't want this. These sights are fucking jacked up. Very terrible. They're not even close to being accurate. And I think the scout is fine. The alternator. This is, so if I just do some, so I pick up some more light ammo. And I do this. I hit the wall there. Very, very wrong. I clipped his shoulder there. But if I just use the crosshair. So my cross, actually, let me turn damage numbers off. So in theory, I should not be able to hit some of these long-range targets, like... Even though my crosshair was on it. But as soon as I just use the crosshair, works just fine. And again, if you just pick up any sight, it works totally fine. Like, absolutely need a sight on every single weapon. Even the wingman with this hollow, if you're not using the crosshair mod. I prefer the sight without, just because it doesn't block as much of my screen. But as soon as I find one of these sights, usually the digital threat or the 1xH gun.